Hello, beautiful peeps of YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat, and you're watching Planning Calm. And here in this channel, I love to share with you all the many ways I can help you plan your way to calm and plan a calmer life. Okay, so this has been basically my simple, basic, bottom of the rung planner that I have been loving. This is my 50-cent planner that I got. Actually, it's my 50-cent notebook, correction, that I've turned into a planner. And I got this from the thrift store, and I have been loving this planner. And so what I've been doing is I just turned this regular run-of-the-mill notebook into a planner of sorts. I call it a planner because it helps me to stay organized and plan out my day, but you can call it what you want, boo. It's all good. Comment down below and let me know, what are your thoughts on notebooks? Are you a notebook nerd? Are you a notebook lover? I would love to know if you care to share. But I love notebooks because they're just versatile. They're simple, they're basic, they're easy to use, and most of the time they're inexpensive. And with this economy, the economy be economying, okay? Is that a word? Anyway, but with the economy the way it is, I've had to take a step back from all the frills of planning just so I can pay my bills. I'm here in Canada and life be lifing, and it's really expensive. And with shipping and all the things, it gets up into the hundreds. And so I've really had to shift my planning to accommodate my present economic state. And I know I'm not alone. Comment below if you are reducing your spending when it comes to planning, because I know it's a reality for a lot of us, and that's okay. Nothing to be ashamed of, folks. It is what it is. It's called adulting. But the last time we left off, I was showing you just how I use it on the day-to-day. And, you know, honestly, this month, the month in March, was really busy. It was my birthday month. There was a lot going on with school and everything. I just found it difficult to keep up. So what I've done is I've taken the concepts that I had in the month of February, and I streamlined it even further. And I have basically my monthly checklist dashboard. All the things that I accomplish gets a stamp in one of my dot markers that I have. As I go through the month, I just go boom, 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 boom. It's basically my monthly dashboard, and I use it and love it. Just helps me to keep track of all the things I have to do for the month. And here, what I've done is, instead of going day by day, which for this month, I didn't have the time or the patience. I just went through the week. So I just went week by week. So this is the week for February 26th to March 3rd. And I just put it in sections, basically my to-do list in sections. And I have a to-do, to buy, to grade, as I am a teacher, and to prep, things that I have to prep. Usually these are business related, etc., or just personal tasks, projects that I have to do, and so I put them here. So under my to-dos, I have the readings that I have to do, assignments that I have to do, classes that I have to attend, my YouTube stuff, any Instagram things I have to do, etc. Buy is usually groceries, but it can be household products or clothes, things like that I have to, emphasis on have to, buy, that goes here. To grade, I just keep track of all the things that I have to grade and mark. Sometimes marking gets pushed to the wayside when life be lifing, and I always have to try to stay on track of that. And then the prepping, so things that I have to prep, whether it's meals, or recycling, any donations that are coming up, videos that I have to film and edit, things like that. And so when I turn the page, the back side of that page, I use just as notes, things that I needed to make note of for the week, things that I want to be grateful for. Again, just keeping it simple, folks, keeping it simple. And this has worked beautifully for me. Next week, this was my birthday week, March 4th to the 10th. And again, I have the same lineup, but instead of going day by day, it's just for the week. So what do I have to buy? What do I have to do for the week? And again, I just list these things here. The things that I accomplish, I just put a little dot. I love the dot markers, and I'll link it below, the ones that I love and use. I got them from Amazon, and it's just been great. It helps me to kind of stay on track of all the things I have to do. And again, it's just been lovely. Again, I have the notes, things that I have to just make a note of, I just put here. And this week, this was actually our March break, and you would think I would have been able to relax and just be, but I had so much stuff to do, and I was just burnt out. Burnt out. Comment below if you feel burnt out by life sometimes. I know I'm not alone. I made a list of March break to-dos to just get myself back grounded, and the dots will indicate that these things have been done and accomplished. So I feel very good about that. I just keep a running list of groceries that we need. My Amazon purchases, that's why the A is there for Amazon. Things I gotta prep again. In this section here, I also things that I need to push over to the new week because I didn't have a chance to do it, or to mark it or to get it done. I just put an arrow and an M for migrate, or to move, and I will move that over to the next week. And I tell you, this system has working great. I mean, it's okay not to use all the stickers. It's okay not to use all the washi. It's okay not to use all the frills. Sometimes no frills planning is just what we need when our minds are chaotic and our brains are burnt out, and we just need something simple, but we still need to keep track of everything. There's no guilt, there's no fuss, there's no muss. And because you have the information here, when you do have the time, you could always transfer it into your pretty planner, if I could say, your investment planner. That's another word for it. And you can make it pretty, and you can add all the things, and you can do all the things, and that's fine too. But this, my friends, this simple basic way of planning has been life-changing. It's definitely changed my life. It's taking all the pressure off, and it's just allowed me just to be calm and simple and just get it all done, but approach it in a calm and simple way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more planning content and planner content to come. And until the next video, my beautiful friends, take care, be well, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next planner video. Bye-bye, planner peeps.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.